Hey everybody, welcome back. So we left off last time and we were starting to get kind of serious about doing a bus up here, and I was thinking about it, and I kind of want to just use the landing pad question mark, because if I use the landing pad, the delivery cannons are, I think they end up being more expensive long term than, they almost kind of have to. Than to send cargo rockets, but I think getting that figured out and scaled up is going to be quite an operation. So while I am tempted to try to do that, I think we're going to proceed with this for now, and and continue to build the bus here. So let's see. Let's think about this. I think we wanted to do chemical gel first, which means what does it take to build a decontain? All right, we're looking at okay, that's pretty cheap, all things considered. Maybe we automate pipes first. Space pipe is just copper, plastic, glass, and steel plates, all of which can be delivery cannoned up. So I feel like that's what we do, is we get underground transport belts going and basically start a mall up here effectively. We are out of ingredients, the unspeakable kind. Let's give it some of that, and then see what else we're gonna starve on. Heat shielding. See, all this stuff really needs to be coming out of a mall that is at least partially automated in order for this to not be a big headache. So I guess let's call this Space Mall. And then we're gonna, let's see, we want transport belts, space belts. We want space underground belts. Splitters, space splitters. I'm not gonna prioritize that. We want scaffolding. Yeah. And pipes, that's right. The underground ones I don't care too much about. I mean, we can just kind of make those as we need them. That'll be trivial to add after the fact. So space belts seem like the thing we might want to worry about first. And on top of, so we got plenty of lubricant. So it's really okay. That means that we're gonna see this. We're gonna be making motors up here, and we're gonna be making it off of delivery cannon recipes, which is annoying. That's gonna be expensive. I don't want to do that. I would rather maybe ship them in. Uh-oh. What's going on here, guys? Oh, we can't see there. That ain't good. We might be going home sooner than we thought. Although it looks like it held up. I want to say there's no way I'm going to chain roboports all the way up there, but we do have it. I mean, we probably could. Do we have radars on a... That's going to be the thing that gets me here. I don't have radars on a provider chest, but it shouldn't be too big of a deal to put them on a provider chest. Why can I not see the overlay of this? What is going on? Oh, because I was in the map view, wasn't I? Okay. Okay, let's get that there. Not close enough, so where is it gonna... It's right on the boundary of that, but we'll just put it here. So we'll put that there, then we need a provider chest. Let's go just eyedropper one of those. Provider chest and like that. Power. Okay. We're going to need to limit that pretty quickly so it doesn't chew up a ton of resources. Then we need to leapfrog a whole bunch of roboports to the north. Looks like the furthest reaching one we have is right here, so I'd probably try to drag him this way and go up. See, I know myself, if I put that on that iron, when I go to mine it later, I'm gonna make a stupid mistake and tear it down and break my robot network in half. We'll add power shortly. It's gonna take a little while. I wonder if it'd be faster if I did this. I kind of can't. Oh, right. I don't need the radar in order to use the satellite to check it out. Keep making that mistake. Okay, now we just need to make sure that these all have power. So... Okay, I think that does it. Only problem is, why is that one not getting built yet, I wonder? Sorry, excuse my voice. I am still shaking this thing. Whatever I had, COVID-23 or whatever it was. Okay, looks like we got somebody. Yeah, it's just going to take a while. But in time, they can get up there, and then we can... Maybe we just throw like a storage chest. I see we don't have these... We don't have these coming from anywhere, but it wouldn't be that hard to make it, would it? I mean, construction bots will take the repair kits up and put them in the roboport, so I don't care too much. Should be fine. How are we doing on power? This thing is hooked up. We're good on Steam for now. Okay. I wonder if I don't just tear this all down right now. The motors thing, that's what we were thinking about before we got interrupted by that. I wish I... just how to scale them up. I guess I could do surgery. Circuit logic on the rocket pad on Nauvis, right? And say... And I could just like bot things over. Basically set like a requester. Set one of these bad boys. And have it request like, you know, a stack of blue motors, whatever. And it would really only need to request 100 of them or a 50, whatever the stack is, in order for me to have an inserter that I could circuit logic and say, you know, put 500 in the rocket pad or whatever. That way there'd always be some in the requester and the pad would get filled up. The launch silo, whatever it is. Maybe that's what we do here. Only problem is this thing's up here and not down there. Actually kind of makes me read out my position here, because a utility science pack. What does that cost? Cryonite. Maybe we go that way first, because that would let us do landing pad things very fancy. Or rocket silo things, whatever. We are going to be hurting there again soon. Yeah, that's a tricky one. I'm kind of like frozen with this decision right now. Do we press our way on the delivery cannon approach and just make these on site? Or do we start to go the rocket approach right now? I just can't decide. And then if I go the rocket approach, it's going to be so much of a pain because I'm going to have to manage that. I think we just make them up here, delivery cannon it for now, and then we'll go rockets for raw materials. Even though, I mean, motors are pretty compressed, right? Yeah, I mean, that's... You're compressing 6 plates total in that. That sucks to launch all that up here, but I'm not really sure I have a choice. So let us create some land here. So let's set these guys. Okay, so that we already did this last time. Okay, cool. So let's go ahead and give this thing an output signal of that. And this is going to be hard on the power grid here too. That's going to be the other thing that hurts. But there you go. Maybe we do that this guy right here. No, that's a telescope. That's not what I want. Where is that thing? Signal transmitter. I think it's time for that. Did I put it over here? I did. Thing cooks 10 megawatts. How much do we have up here? Oh, yeah, we got the... We have that. That's okay. 10 megawatts. And then, can I hook that? Okay. Did we tear down the telescope, the receiver? No, we did not. So that receiver is working, and it looks like it's hooked up as well. Cannon Town, okay. So this should stop happening soon. These should stop getting things. Wait. I don't think I can just hook it up like that, can I? Because what's happening here... Is it hooked up? It looks like it is. It really looks like it is. Circuit network 603, but this doesn't tell me. Let's kill this. Because I think what's happening is this is just reading the contents and I need a decider. Right now, this is basically an endless loop. Because every time this thing has at least one iron plate in it, it tells the transmitter here to tell Nauvis that there's that many plates in it, and Nauvis interprets that as, because of the way we built it, if there's what do we do here? If there's more than one on the signal, send it. Load plates, right? So we need to do let's do some deciders, right? I guess we'll do one per. And this can be... So if we have less than 100 iron plates, let's give ourselves a buffer. If we get low, output an iron plate, and then you'll hook this up here and this to here. These don't need to be linked. Now nothing should be coming in. Yeah, it's not loading. But now if I take everything out of here and look at Nauvis, it is indeed loading now. And it should load until it gets 500 in there. So there's 200. Let's go back to Nauvis and why can't I see the circuit network contents here? Forget how to inspect that. Think if it, oh yeah, no. This should stop very shortly. Yeah, it's done. It's still shooting, but it's not loading anymore. Because as far as it's concerned, it's false. So we can put all this back now. And we'll do the same thing here. This will be copper plates. And the output, of course, will also be copper plates. So wait, if I do this in the satellite view, I just get this for free, huh? That's great. Okay. Now, let's go ahead and look at what our electric motor production was like on Nauvis. going to yell at me when I try to copy paste this for a couple of reasons, but I don't care. I did not get the input belt, but that's okay. Oh, and it needs gears. Right. Let's think about that first. What did we end up doing there? What is the ratio on that? So it's 4 plates a second. You get 2 gears a second. And you need 1.25 a second, something like that. So, it's tricky. Okay, so the way I'm going to structure this is... it won't even... Oh, right, because I don't even have space assemblers. So let's grab... I should probably get a different set of hotbars. I wonder if it's possible to get those swapped out in this profile here. Doesn't look like it. Not here, at least. Oh, well. This is probably... I mean, we don't use those anymore, so that can go away. I need to update this a lot and get this cleaned up. I still have yellow belts on here. That's garbage, so that can go. I'm sure there's other things, right? I hope to not be placing down any gun turrets manually anytime soon. I completely forgot, and I remembered last night. We can do uranium ammo now, which is very exciting. And speaking of uranium ammo wanters... Oh, looks like they got through one of the wall pieces there. And we still are... Oh, because that's out of range. The power has to come from below. Okay. Stupid. I don't know how quickly that's going to fix us. We might have... This may not get us up there quickly enough. Because we're starting to get... It looks like they expanded, and that's why we were getting attacked down here on the last episode, and I am worried. Maybe it's time to go test out some uranium ammo. Forget this for now. Another thing we're going to want on our wall is space assembling machines. I thought we had some of those. We had more than that, maybe. Oh, we made a manufacturer. Yeah, we made that. Let's throw that down and make more of it. Need big motors. Need circuits, blue circuits. Evil. Okay. Let's get a bunch of those going. We're going to need them. That's charging now. Now these should be able to get placed. And that now we're gonna have to wait for that to go back and forth every one of those times. So yeah, maybe we go home. Maybe we just zip back to the surface here, drop off all of our stuff here. Maybe we throw ourselves some life support canisters, because we should make more when we get back, just so that we always have a chest that we can get into. Yeah, I'm sure we can make those up here too. Put the science in the science box. Whoops. Hey, we're researching again. That's great. Was that the last? Yeah, I think that was the last kind. Oh, this is gonna take a while. This is gonna take a minute. I'll just leave him in the landing pad for now. Bring that back. Yeah, that's right. We can make uranium. Yeah, that's the main reason I want to go home right now, is I want to go test uranium ammo on people. Clear out some of those nests, and I feel like we have more stuff to bring up here. Let's get another stack of these. Yeah, we'll be able to... I guess we probably should start thinking about using productivity modules. I forget if we automated that. Just so expensive. Just for a 2. Well, I guess the 1 is only glass and electronic circuits. The 2 takes 2 of those and then a bunch of advanced circuits and sulfur. Let's see what the next... what this is going to be. Blues and vulcanite. Yeah, we're not doing that yet. Although, what's the bonus on that? 8%. That's solid. So you'd be able to get 32% more out of each thing. That's pretty beefy. I'll admit that. For anybody who just tuned in, check out my speed modules in the science labs. How do you like that? That's right. I do disgusting things on this channel. The only reason they're not in that lab is because I don't have enough power up here. Yet. Okay. I'm gonna think about this. I guess we should get utility packs next, right? Because that'll give us access to this. Although, we're still not going to make this because we don't have cryonite. Although, let's see in the Universe Explorer. Maybe we have some cryonite closer to us, question mark? This planet, this moon, rather, has it. Allegedly. Let's see if we actually... Okay. Let's see if we can actually see any. Oh, we looked around this quite a bit, didn't we? Yep, there's a cryonite patch right there. That makes me wonder. Go back here. Can I delivery cannon things off of that planet? Sure can. We could delivery cannon cryonite. Only problem is you need the capsules. Interesting. But so, seems like cryonite is the precursor for this thing, right? Because you need cryonite rods, cool thermofluid, which I forget what you... Let's see. Yeah. How do you make that? You make it in a thermal radiator. And it just... Oh, and we can make this with chemical gel. Okay, so we don't even need cryonite for the thermofluid side of things, which is useful. So then if we look back at this, it's really just machine learning data, which we had to figure that out. I already looked at that the last time. It didn't look too bad. And the cryonite rods themselves, which seems a lot more accessible than the other science pack. And let's see what it gives us. I mean, this all seems pretty useful. Especially the logistics system. I feel like that's a precursor to loading stuff up here. Yeah, we'll continue with that and see what we unlock. Let's take a look at... Oh, this one will be for DJ, so my robots don't continue to hurt his feelings. I guess we will want blue belts on the base there. Let's see. We'll research these things, but we can do that on planet. We don't have to do that up here. Condenser turbine. That looks useful for 99% of the steam is returned as water. So that, like, if you wanted to have like a nuclear plant on a planet that was waterless, I feel like that's what you'd want. Cryonite lubricant. Why would you want to do this? I don't understand why you'd want to do that. What does this give you? Hypercooling. I mean, we can do that now. We don't even need the utility packs for that. It's the vulcanite that kills that one. But you know what you don't need vulcanite for? Speed module 3. See, that's Destiny again. The Fate and Destiny keep making appearances in this channel. Look at that. Plus 40% speed over... What are we getting now? 20? That means that I could have plus 320% speed or whatever, or even more than that, just by stuffing that all in these research labs. Think of the possibilities here. I can't wait for that. That's great that we're going to get that. Anyway, I think let's take one last look at the planet before we make a decision here. Are we going home? I mean... So these just got placed. And from here on out, most of them already have power poles, so I think it's going to happen pretty quickly here. I feel like we can chance it. Because worst case, even if they manage to punch through this wall... Oh, I wanted to throw a radar down, didn't I? Just so that we could... Oh, don't do it, guys. Guys, not worth it. Okay, very good. So even if they punch through that wall... Still going to be a little while before they get up to the thrower. This should be on the way right now. From somewhere. Who knows where it even came from, though. Oh. You know? Okay. So now that we have more radars than we ever will have need for, Honestly, maybe we put those back on that belt and use them that way so that that isn't just all a complete waste of materials. Let's launch a rocket. Somebody reminded me in the comments that we should launch a rocket, like a satellite rocket. Go discover something new. I just felt like don't we at some point run out of things in this solar system to find? Yeah, see, we're finding new stars now, so I don't think that... I'm not sure how much we want to keep doing that. I mean, we can continue. How are we doing on Steam? Wrong one. We're dropping a bit. Where is the bot that's supposed to deliver that? There he is. Oh no, is this going to be one of those I can't cross the water type scenarios because I'm going to keep trying to fly from this roboport? Please no. Please don't turn around and go back that way. Please just slowly trudge toward your target, please. Okay. Yeah, there it goes. It's going to try to recharge over here. At least that made it. This is one of my biggest complaints in vanilla, and I'm going to complain about it in space exploration as well. This bot pathing, where if you want to do a big bot network and it makes any kind of disjoint shape, like a U shape, it's rough if there's any gaps. Because thankfully for this particular case, we survived, but there are some cases where this just completely breaks. And like, say this was way further over here and the bot was close to that and that's where it wanted to recharge. How did I miss this crude patch right here? That's where we ran a pipe through that crude patch, for God's sake. But if the bot was trying to recharge over here and it was too far away, it's just never going to reach its target ever. Now, let's see. Looks like this guy. Please recharge down here. Please recharge down here. Do not see, because what's gonna maybe happen? Yep. Okay, so he's gonna go over there and recharge, and then he's gonna go up here. You're gonna watch, and he's gonna end up recharging at that roboport on his next run, and that's no good. We don't like that. And I think he'll make it be, but see, as this angle increases, because right now the last one they tried to assemble was there, so that angle there kind of put him closer to, yeah, see, now he's going to recharge over here and he's going to run out of power and go slow boat it over. This upgrade that we're researching now should help a bit. But as this angle increases and he tries to go straight up, I'm concerned that he might keep coming back here. Maybe not, though. We might be okay. Let's see if there's any other worker robot text that we can get. Discharge defense. I think this might have been what DJ was talking about. It's kind of cool. Discharge defense remote. What is that? What does that even mean? Activated using the remote. Oh, it's not just like a laser that shoots everything. Might be time for artillery soon too. Probably help a lot. Let's not do that until we're... Let's not do that yet. Anyway. Alright, we'll stay up here for now. We'll chance it. For now, we'll start off small. We'll leave this so that it can be tiled, hopefully. So this will be gear wheels, setbacks. Oh, space is expensive here. It's not like land. So much land. So this will be gear wheels. And we'll need to run. What are we waiting on over here? Okay. Splitters. Uh-oh. What does that take? Oh. Did I get any of those? No. Okay. Well, I guess let's plop a... We're going to make those one off for now. Space splitter. It's an annoying little subtlety. The space belts are so fast and you're so slow on scaffolding that you can just barely run in the opposite direction on them. Kind of weird that the run speed of the ground below passes through like that, but whatever. So that's going to be gears, right? And now we need... let's move that. Make room for Space Boys. So that'll be there. That's going to be an electric motor. Forget how we structured this back on Nauvis. How far are we now? Oh, we're getting there. We're almost there. Worker robot speed upgrade is going to help. How much is that? 55%. That's big. That is big news. We like that. That's a big move. Okay, what did I come here again for? Layout. Oh, right. This is a kind of a goofy one. This is the only one that puts belts on that side of the... That puts motors on that side of the belt is this one, which is kind of silly. How could we fix that? Maybe if we tile it differently, honestly. Let's think about this. Maybe we tear this down. I don't want to tear this down yet, though. Ooh, let's go look at those big new fast robots. There you go, DJ. Where are they at? Oh, look at him go. Look at him go. He's a beast. What do we need to upgrade it again? Hey, we're going to get that utility science packs. That's great. What do we get on that one? Oh, another big move. 65%. On top of what we just got. Look at him go. Look at him just stoically flying across the expanse here. Oh, and that one too. See, he's going to go back here to charge. Yep, and there he goes. But even their slow boat speed is kind of better, it looks like. Feels like it's faster. Maybe I'm misremembering. Yeah, I think that this will get built in time. Copper output is kind of hurting. And we, I guess, forgot to hook all that up? Question mark? Should probably do that. Back to the conundrum. So, if one had a desire to build electric motors, kind of just trying to think here. You know what? Wow, these guys are fast now. Leave ourselves room. Do it on this side. How much more do we have? We're getting a little low on scaffolding, but I can borrow some. I don't need it yet. So, set up the same thing that we did before. Gears. And then, what I'm thinking here is some kind of, you know what, let's worry about that after. Give ourselves a bit more room here. Let's see. So, just thinking, if this was a motor one, you had to feed it resources, right? And the ratio, if I recall, 6 copper cable every 0.8 seconds. I think we direct inserted saying that you needed, because this thing cranks out 4 a second. So 2 copper cable assemblers are enough to power 1 motor assembler, which makes me want to do something like this, right? Maybe orient it differently. Put it like, so that'll be the motor one. And then that will be the copper cable ones, question mark. And so you'd have copper coming in from this belt. You just feed it straight under, right? So you'd have it missing space underground belt. Let's go get that. Gotta at least get it on our bar. And let's go ahead and This is a design we probably should have used on Nauvis. So this comes, right, like, so you would split it like so. And then you would also have it pull from, whoops, that is not what I wanted. Like that. Of course, then so now you have that. Prod mod 3 is done. That doesn't seem worth it yet. So this will upgrade our grenades a bit, but it will not. Wow, it doesn't. What is the upgrade for? What is it? This? That actually increases the cannon shell damage. Wow. That's wild. That upgrade is far away now. Guess we better be happy with what we have. Beryllium processing. I do not like the ingot versus plate distinction. I guess it's like a packing thing. I guess that's okay then. I don't think we need that yet. That could be useful, although I don't really care to. This could definitely be useful, but we don't have the science packs for it yet. Almost kind of wonder if we don't start on artillery now. Anyway, back on topic here. This thing is going to need gears, so gears could come out. You could shoot under like this. The only thing I don't like about this is balance, like getting the motors onto both sides of the belt. And what I mean by that is, so you can take an inserter, like if you bring this belt over and that goes under, right? You can certainly have an inserter like, I don't know, there, right? And then have that duck under, and so on. You could do this, but it's only ever going to put it on one side of the belt. So to fill up that belt on both sides, you either have to do a balancer or do two of these next to each other. So what I'm thinking is, if you stagger these like this, maybe, so that you still have like these coming in from here, the copper cables coming in, but then you does that work? Yeah, maybe. Sees. I don't know if I like it. Yeah, this seems pointless. Let's just do it like this. This is all moot. And it's not moot because we'll do it on Nauvis later if we want to, but for now, it's kind of moot. And we built that too close. So let us... Okay. So now... Uh-oh. Okay, we're still holding up. 1, 2, 3, 4 to go, but has the unthinkable happened? Where is that guy? There's a bot that should be flying a roboport up there and he isn't. Right? Where is this roboport supposed to be coming from? There he is. Ah, oh, it's gonna take so long. That is gonna take so long. These walls are starting to hurt. Whatever, we're probably going back home soon anyway. And then let's think about that. If we duck that underneath, pull in from here. Let me just put some copper in there real quick just to test that. Make sure. I don't remember if it can insert from that side or not. No. So I forgot another ingredient, but that's okay. Steel, excuse me, iron plates. Okay, it works. I didn't know if it could insert over the wall of that. So, and as for iron plates, we'll just put that right over here. So, I think that's our answer. Oh no. Whoops. Might have overshot a bit. So let's see. Okay, that just needs iron now. Looks like we're working. Now now it's just a question of where we want to put that. Oh, look, our little delivery cannon just sent up some copper. Yep. There we go. That's great. Later on, we'll feed this with not delivery cannons. But for now... Cool. So there's that. Now we have motors, so... I think we can... Now, was there a reason why we did this in a manufactory here instead of an assembler? Is it just the speed of it? It has to be, right? Yeah. Let's take a harder look. So an assembler consumes about 400 kilowatts, crafting speed of 1.25. This thing is 8x that. Yeah, 8 times. And it is considerably more energy efficient. It's way more space efficient, because what is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 by 9. That's 81 squares. And these are each 9 squares. It's actually not more space efficient. Although it kind of is, because in order to... It definitely is. Because while these technically do not occupy as much space, you'd have to feed each one with inserters and belts and this and that, versus this gives you a way bigger footprint on the perimeter. So we like those. They are not terribly difficult to make. They're not the easiest things to make. What's it take to make big motors? Electronic circuits. Oh man, electronic circuits are going to be the bane of my existence up here. I do not want to manufacture them up here. It feels disgusting, but I think it's going to happen, at least in the beginning. I really do. Alright, let's stop whining and get back to work. Oops. So we could tear this down now, but I don't want to tear it down just yet. I think I want to do is figure out how far could we... Yeah, that's... Although we're going from here, right? So we can clear... Yeah, we can totally... So I guess I can span 6? Yeah, max length 6, that's good. Very useful. So from right there, we can just underground this. We need to get scaffolding back online here. Evil. We have LDSs in there, don't we? Heat shielding. I wonder what we could do here. I wonder where heat shielding goes. You know what we should give me up here is a little constant output. Let's pick a couple of these up. We're getting thirsty for air. Wait. I didn't mean to grab that many, but whatever. Where did it go? There it is. Output signal. Give me heat shielding. I don't know where it's going. It's going to appear in one of these receptacles. I think it's this one. In fact, I see heat shielding. No, that's glass. Okay, it's that one. and steel and evil. Where's the evil? Oh, it's in this one? It must be in this one. Uh-oh. Have we ran out of evil? No. Where is evil? Okay. Just being impatient, I guess. Let's see how we're doing up here. Okay, okay. Oh! We're so close. We're on the last one. That's great. Where? There it is. You can't hide. Come on. Oh, you, oh, you thing. Oh, because the satellite. Yeah, well, you still can't hide. Yeah, see. Well, he's got a big power pole. He doesn't have a roboport. Somebody needs to be bringing up a roboport. Where is it? Well, we're going to make it. We don't need to watch. So we can do this a little bit more at our leisure. Is there like a... You know, it's... Here, clear that out. Forget why I even ordered all this. Oh, scaffolding. That's right. No. Heat shielding. Cool. See, what I'm thinking is that we'll use these for more basic materials, so I'm hesitant to put motors on that belt. Can't really decide. I guess I could just do it on this one. I guess I could... I guess, what does it matter? It's just that... I was thinking maybe we would put motors on this one. That's a good question. Oh man, it's so hard to keep track of what I'm even trying to do here. Space belts, underground belts, splitters. I mean, we have... I know that it's only manual for now, but this is coming along. We need more steel up here. I feel like we do space pipes first, which is goofy because we just... So let's get plastic, glass, and steel on this thing. I guess we can tear this down now, though, and just run motors over to it? Question mark. Why did I do this? That would be much more realistic if that had taken out one of my construction bots. That would have been awesome. it's almost kind of like we want to get manufactories up. See, this is like that Bryan Cranston meme where he goes out to change a light bulb or something and he ends up fixing the car. That's what's happening to us right now. This is hard. This is really hard. I feel like we do want that in the mall. I feel like we're going to want that in the mall. It's so much more space efficient. For stuff like this, we could just put two next to each other. No more of this ratio balancing crap. Who cares? It's 10x as fast. Yeah. I think we're just gonna... Okay. I wonder if I needed that much space. If I wanted to unload them faster, I'd need even more space because you would unload it on the sides as well. But when we start having to worry about scaling like that, we're going to be using a landing pad anyway, so I don't think I care too much. We're going to be tearing this down. This is a temporary measure. We say that, but watch. Because of the technicality here, maybe we'll end up with this really screwing us. What does that thing cost to make again, by the way? Radar construction pylon. We can't make it yet. Oh my goodness. Wow. Okay, so we are a very far way away from being able to make those. That's wild. Let's do pipes next. What do we need for pipes? Copper, which we have, then just plastic, glass, steel plate. Alright, Nauvis. Oh wait, we need to turn off. Uh-oh. So you can launch glass and it can arrive like that, but I can't launch electric motors. Okay. Took a bit of a break there for some dinner and a cough drop. So let's see. I think we're gonna have to start thinking with our power poles again. Although that's quite a range on that guy right there. Oh wait, we have more of these. What chest were they in? Yeah, it doesn't... I think we're out of that kind. Pylon substation. What does it take to... Let's see. Oh yeah, that one's expensive. They're all pretty expensive, even just a pylon. Starting to look like Earth up here. I mean Nauvis. Did we set those targets? Yep. And what was the other one we said? Heat shielding? No, couldn't have been. Must have been glass. Yeah. Yep. Okay. Wish there was a way to copy paste that. Oh well. Whoopsie. There we go. Should get a couple more here, though. I feel like we're not quite... Why aren't they coming in non-stop? Okay, that one's going. Yeah, they're both going. Oh, they don't go as fast as these, because I think on the iron and copper ones we have pretty silly... Yeah, we have a lot more inserters. That's probably why. Okay, so we were doing pipes. Now we just need steel plates. Doing inserters, but we also should... Excuse me, doing pipes, we should also do... We'll need 2 more ingredients after this to do scaffolding off of one of these so that it's sustainable. We'll probably go right to that after. Starting to think that I just put it right here. And... Oh, we're putting ghosts because we don't have enough. Okay, so we said, what did we say? Steel is next. Let's go back to Nauvis. Viewer discretion warning. I know that some people get upset about suboptimal base building practices, and, well, if we're doing this like this up here, why not do them right next to each other down here? Maybe we'll go back and revisit that later. We'll see. Actually, you know what? We can do it now, right? I think we just finished one. Let's try to see if we can squeeze this, make it work out here. There we go. Figured that one out. I don't think I'm going to bother trying to squeeze one in here, though. Okay, that one's going to be steel. We have everything now. Steel, glass, and plastic, so... let's... what happened here? Okay, so I really want to do them all, like the pipe area, maybe up here? I don't know. It's kind of tricky. I don't think I have enough scaffolding to finish this right now. What is scaffolding again? We need, in addition to what we have here, we need heat shielding and evil. We call that refined evil. So maybe this one can be evil or heat shielding. Why am I still getting, I feel like we might be overstocking some of these. Maybe not. Seems a bit high. 2500 plastic. Output signals. Oh, did we never hook this up? Yeah, I hooked it up the wrong way. Wait, no I didn't. What is that? Oh, that's a power pole. Okay, stop. Heat shielding. And evil. I wonder if this is backward to be building a main bus in space like this. This is all I can figure. Okay, so let's... So you got there, there, and there. So this actually gets us pretty far here. We are running over hollow spots in the scaffolding, so let's go fix that. So hard to see the ghosts versus the actual scaffolding when they're mixed in like that. And there still are several. That's going to be a problem. Let's... Okay. Space pipes first, I think. Let's see what it takes again. Now it's just copper cable, glass, and plastic and steel plates. So we'll do... Oh, we should leave a lot of room though. Oh, stupid expensive space things. We can do this over here. We'll try to leave room for one more bundle. Oh, it's tight though. I don't know. We can always move it later. Okay, so... Inserter, inserter. Oh, this is gross. We can get a little bit more mileage if we drag that belt out longer, split this here. Oh, man, is this getting pricey though. we have a stash of these, actually. Yeah, we do. We're gonna use them. We need that. And we can split this here. And we could even, if we were so inclined, could even get a little fancy here, I think, but I don't. See, what I'm thinking is that we can do one of these and then underground, right, like that. And this does work. This top lane will not go into it, but the bottom lane will. I'm not a big fan of this design. I'm not. I really don't like it too much. But in this case, well, let's see. If I do it and then I hate it, we can always tear it down. Oh, I can't do what I was thinking here. Oh, wait. Yeah, I can. Because for a second I thought I had to underground that. I do not. Goofy. Just as a temporary measure here, let's throw one of these down and start stacking these up. Okay, so we said we were doing like that. And then, yeah. That does give us what we asked for, doesn't it? I don't like it, but it works. Just kind of an ugly aesthetic to me. Just looks wrong, but whatever. Boy, those things take a long time to build. Let's speed it up a bit. How are we doing on power? We're getting a little close there, but the whole goal here is to get these mirrors. We're getting distracted by science packs and stuff, but we really need to get... So we have cosmic water here. I think we need to do chemical gel next. We did finish the petroleum barrels, didn't we? Yeah, we did. So I think we need to... do that next. Let's think about that. So... Cosmic water. We know what that is. That's just... Well, that's over here. And then chemical gel. It's just that plus petroleum gas. So we got that. And then we got... we have everything. So now we can just make mirrors. And then we can one off. The only thing is... We don't have solar panels up here. We do have everything to make them. Except stone. Because there is a stone requirement in there, isn't there? We could get that easily enough. But did we bring any? Because we just need... I feel like... Yeah, I stuffed a couple in here. And in fact, if we get into trouble there, we could just plop some of those down if we had to. But they're very space inefficient. So... What's the difference there again? 400 kilowatts, so I mean for... Yeah, that's quite a jump. Kind of wonder, almost kind of want to make 2 of these. This thing is so slow. This thing is so slow it hurts. My underground pipes are going to be... What is a long junction? Length 3? What is that? Length 5? Length 7? Wait. Good for parallel pipes and moving. Wow. You get quite a bonus out of that too. For making those. So that's way more incentive to... Why do they even give you underground space pipes then? Because if you look at this... Just threw a ton of lubricant in the garbage, but whatever. It's infinite, so... Whoa, that's awesome. Look at that. And it only holds 100? That's so much more efficient. I love that. I love it. Let's make some of those. That's great. Yeah, I guess I should poke around this menu a little bit more, huh? Yeah, that's pretty cool. That's very useful for saving underground pipes, isn't it? Way easier to visually follow as well. Now let's get as much length as we can out of that. Then we have to figure out a way to get it up here, which should be easy. Okay. Because we're going to need to bring it over through here, so we can just underground it under this, I think. What's the maximum span on that? If we put it here, yeah, we can make it. So... do we do mirrors first, or do we do belts over here first? Guess what we should probably do is... We're quite short on spaghetti up here. So we're going to go ahead and Well, make some spaghetti. And we'll worry about that later. We do not need to scale that yet. What we should do is give ourselves a little provider chest here. Start stacking those up. So we got our pipes coming in here. Okay. Since I feel like power, yeah, we're starting to not satisfy what we need here. So let's do mirrors next. Let's refresh our memory for the 80th time and see. We have everything except chemical gel. So maybe we pipe. Do we want to pipe cosmic water over from here? It's just water and lubricant. I feel like maybe we make another one. This is kind of a mess over here. Let's just get this figured out. I'm gonna make this the space section here. Maybe I'll move these to it as well. So we can't span that there. We can here though. Okay, so our goal, let's work backward from this. We'll come back to that. Getting the lubricant down there, because I really just over here, and I know I'm not leaving myself enough room, but yeah, let's leave a bit more than that. Pretty low on scaffolding right now. Maybe we do that first. See, it's like this chicken and egg thing. It's so hard to decide what to work on first. We're gonna do mirrors first because we're starting to really hurt on power. Wait. Oh, it's only made at a manufactory. Is that it? How much you want to bet that's it? I failed to notice that. It is. So maybe we just go to this again and get away from these stupid assembling machines. But then if we want to do that, we need big motors and assembling machines and fast inserter. I think this is still going to be a one-off kind of thing, honestly. All right. Cosmic water. So we really just need big electric motors and evil. Let's, I guess, go plug in down here. Wrong thing. Okay, now we have 2 of those. Now can I make a mirror, please? Thank you. Alright. Evil, glass, heat shielding, steel, lubricant, cosmic water. So we have steel and glass right there. So let's spaghettify this. Heat shielding, LDSs. Okay. Lubricant and chemical gel. So we have lube here. This guy's kind of in the way. We don't really need him anymore, do we? At least not for now. Because we're close enough to... Oh. We're close enough to being able to automate those. We just need... Yeah, we can build those on demand. In fact, how many do we have left? We have 6. Yeah, that's fine for now. And then for my last trick, we're gonna figure out chemical gel. Where is it made? It's made in a biochemical facility. Do I have one of those? I do. It's in use for turning... Oh yeah, I remember researching those. Glass. That's it. Oh, but it's made in a... What's your problem? What are we short on? Oh. Whoopsie. That chest is for stone. Just do one for sulfur. We ain't got no room. We need to get that on the mall. But in the meantime, oh, and you can walk over these too. It's so weird. Okay. Yeah, I think it's going to be better to just... Because we have lubricant right here. Right? So... we can just grab the lubricant there. Bring in water over here. There's kind of a mini game here of try to figure out what length of pipe you need. Okay. Oh. Right. I have to say, I like the aesthetic of these pipes more than I do in vanilla, where you always use underground all the time. They really kind of wish they did this on planets for this mod pack, honestly, because the pipelines are so much more pleasing. You can kind of see, well, it doesn't work because it's in space, but you can almost see it killing the planet. And isn't that what we're all here for? Like, who wants to look at this? This is not hurting anyone. These trees are fine, but if that was a big long pipe that took up space and could leak, how much fun would that be? Okay. Wow, that thing has quite a reservoir on it. Anyway, there goes our ice miner ripping away. Let's see here. So we have our cosmic water. Now we just need our chemical gel, yeah? And that gets made here, which we don't really have a ton of room for. But we can make room. Look at that big boy. Gotta love that. That's pretty awesome. Alright, chemical gel. Here we go. Look at that. Destiny makes another appearance in Zen Mike's playthrough. Got that. Now we just need petroleum. Then we'll just go ahead and do this. Do we have another decider on us? Oh, we can make plenty. Guess I didn't need to put that down there. Whatever. Oh wow, we're gonna be waiting a minute for that. Let's do the other part of it then. What is it we need? We need an assembler. I know I'm not leaving myself a lot of room here, but that is future Zen Mikey's problem. Can't reach. Can reach. So if we have less than 500 barrels of petroleum is a lot, so we'll say 20. Output petroleum gas barrel. Although, where's that gonna go? We never set the target. Hold on, dude. Calm down. Okay. Oh, no, no, no. No, no, no. Just kidding. Oh, it just went over there. There it is. Chemical gel. And now... for the moment we've all been waiting for. It's actually not that exciting. But I'm happy with it. There we go. We have mirrors. And because we have mirrors... Oh, how much you want to bet I can't hand make this? Yep, I can't. Don't I have another one of the... Yeah, I do. Beautiful. Well, we're still making them by hand, but we're doing better than we were. I didn't realize that these are less space efficient. These are 4x4, a solar panel. I did not realize that, but that's okay. It's still so much better. Ooh. We are out of lubricant. That's okay. I'm a lot less worried about that now. Do need to get some heavy oil barrels up here, though. I forget where those go to. I think it's really kind of gotta be over here, right? In this one? Yep. What is going on here? Fluid ingredient shortage. Oh, we're not emptying our barrels out of here. Okay. Got it. Should have plenty of power now. Still bursting to where we can't quite satisfy, but we're doing way better. We have a lot. Okay. So, we know we need to bring a lot more solar panels up next time. Wow, it's a good thing we did that over land. Need to have solid fuel in my inventory as a backup. We know we need to bring solar panels next time for sure. So that maybe we can partially automate this. I don't think it's going to be fully automated for a while. So up here, give you 1.9 megawatts? Or is it... Is that just because I have... See, why is it pinned at 1.9? I would think it would be more. Up here, the output is 466%. So, if the base output is 400 kilowatts, 466% is 4.6 times that, so somewhere around 1.8, 1.9, right? And that's what we see, 1.9 megawatts. But why does it say out of 3.7? Is that just doesn't make sense to me. Let's go ahead and take one of the regular boys, throw it down. Same thing. That's 466% of 60. But why is it out of 559? What is that ratio? Is that like the max that can go through it or something? I don't know. What did I do here? What is wrong with me? Gort, what did you do here? Okay. Let's see. I think that's probably about it for this one. Alright everybody, thanks for tuning in and watching. I really appreciate you taking the time to watch. I also appreciate the patience with my not fully back voice yet. So if I forgot to mute for any of the coughing or clearing my throat, sincere apologies. I am trying to get that all edited out though, because there is a lot of it. I'm muting a lot. So if you enjoyed this, please like, subscribe, and or comment. It really does help the channel a lot, means a lot to me, and I'd love to have your input. We've already had so much helpful input and advice from folks so far. We have a couple new folks hanging out. Feel free. I will not make you a plaque without you asking. It seems kind of, forward or rude. So if you ask, you can go on any surface, that I've reached. If you ask for a surface that I have not reached yet, like I think we're headed to Theoden or maybe Mali next for Cryonite, you can have your name put there, but you have to wait. So please also feel free to join our Discord. And yeah, thanks so much for joining, and we'll see you on the next one. Have a good one, everybody.